So guys, I just want to share my fear, you know, that it would almost make me not to come to Germany, but I can't miss to come. Oh. I can't stay there. My husband will stay here. It's not possible. That is not. Hello everyone, welcome to Keeping Up with Gina's. Yeah, today we are outside from home and the weather is so good and so bright. In fact, we are just feeling the summer. Everywhere is just beautiful, and me and Oli is here chilling out. You know, we just have some seats at the mall's center, so we're just we want to go and get something, but we said we should stay behind and take some vitamin D, the sun, the vitamin D, because this is the time of it. So because it's very hard to get some vitamin D from Europe, not like our Africa, it's there, you can grab it, but here you have to be taking vitamin D capsules, to get it, so that you cannot have vitamin D deficiency. So guys, in fact, let me sit down and catch some cruise. We are watching outside. Please, there are the bus stations, and here is trade fair. So in fact, we are just staying in front of the trade fair to look around. So guys, today we're going to discuss about Germany and the reason why I came to Germany, and in fact why I almost rejected coming to Germany, and my fear. So when I was in Dubai, I got married and my husband based in Germany, so I have to come and stay with him. I did my German exam and went to embassy for family reunion visa, and by the grace of God, I got it and moved over here. But the interesting part of it is that even when I was more younger, like in my 20s, I was, I don't even think of coming to Europe. But remember, was like America, when we watch almost the movies that we watch is American, and what's almost got me in that movies and all that is the burger, the cheese and all that. So I was not even thinking of coming to Europe. So when I was in Dubai, I thought of Europe, and in fact I was even saying, this Europe, are you sure somebody's going to be there? The cold and everything. Guys, my hand is spinning me, I'm holding my phone. But the cold and all that, in fact I was so afraid of cold, because in Dubai you can never have anything like cold, unless through December time we have cold, but not like here. So I was thinking, how am I going to cope with Europe? Because this cold, snow and all that, how am I going to stay? This little cold, even in Nigeria, is giving me stress. The talk less of the God I'm seeing snows and all that. I was thinking of it too. In fact, I was so afraid, then another thing that I have fear is about the language. How am I going to cope? How am I going to cope with the language? How? What am I going to speak? Even in Dubai I stay, I need to speak the Arabic. We speak English and all that, and you can speak their English as well. So I was thinking of all these things. Going to this Europe is going to be, Germany is going to be too much problem for me. I have all this fear. So their food, I don't have any problem with their food, because I like all these intercontinental dishes. I like their food, so I did not even think of anything about food. You know, I'm even saying that I'm not going to miss any Nigerian food because I've ate it a lot. So let me go and try the other food. So food is not my fear. You know, just language, the weather just got me. The weather is so, you know, in fact, I was so afraid of the weather. So another thing that make me to have fear in coming to Germany again, apart from the language, is the school. Am I going to pass the school? Okay, God has sent a German guy for me, but how am I going to pass this exam and move over there? I was so afraid. Even when I started the school in Dubai, I went to the school the first time because of the afraid. I didn't even have time to finish the whole thing. I just said, let me try the exam because I just understand a little one, and I said, let me try my brain and know if this is going. And I went there like I failed. You know, I failed the exam. But the exam, the failing of the exam helps me to, you know, it motivates me to know everything about the exam, the pattern of the exam, you know. So I now said I'm going to try it the second time, and through the second time I put my best. Even at the working place, anytime I have my free time, I start learning. And I was so lucky that where I work in Dubai, in fact, I'm in charge. I'm alone in the office, nobody check on me, so I have all the time on earth to read my book, check the past questions, download it and all that. So it helps me because the fear of failing the exam the second time, with the money you spend, in fact, before you finish that Dubai language course, not even up to 5 months, no, 3 months, and my dear, you spend millions. If you check the money, you know you spent a lot. You spent millions in Nigeria, millions in doing that language school. So, but I put my efforts, and my husband is so supportive from Germany to Dubai. He supported me even though I'm working, but he tried to support me so that I will pass the exam. He encourages me, and anything that anytime I got fear, he said, no, you have to do it. You have to do it. Seems all of us black people here pass it. Why couldn't you do that? You know? So I tried so hard. I did the exam and I passed that one. So after that, I moved back to Nigeria to start processing the paper, because in fact, before moving back to Nigeria, I was still afraid. You know, before going to the Nigeria, I went to embassies in Dubai, German embassies in Dubai, but you cannot go inside the embassy, and I don't have any idea that you won't even go inside the embassy. You have to book this thing online, and I'm just, you know, trying to, because where I stay is near the embassy, so I checked out there to know if I can go there and check if I can, you know, get some information from people there. But when I got there, they told me that I should go through online and book an appointment. So I was like, okay, let me go and try it. But lucky for me, I met a Filipino girl, a Filipino lady, and she told me how she did her own, that she still went back to Filipino and do all these things after spending time in Dubai to process all the papers. Then I asked, why did you do that? Then she said that they are going to do investigation. They will go to your house, they go even to your village and check everything about you. That's another fear for me. I was so scared. What are these people going to my village to do? What are they going to ask? If they not met your enemy in the village and ask anything about your family, they might say nonsense about it, and all these things will stop. So I was afraid of that. I got scared. I said, okay, I'm going back to Nigeria to do all these things and know how Nigerian people are doing their own, and, you know, have the experience and do it. So I'm going to tell you everything about that for those that wanted to do the family reunion to meet their spouse in Germany. I'm still going to explain how my own works out for me, and in fact I didn't even waste time, and I'm here. So that's another fear, guys. I ran back to Nigeria sharply, to do all these things. Yes, only it's busy. It's busy playing. So I ran back to Nigeria, and when I came back to Nigeria, I also saw that it's different, total different. Okay, you have to book an appointment and all that. Then after that, I still go to German school in Lagos and met some other our Nigerians ladies that are planning to come here. It was fun, guys. It was fun. So from there, I started gathering gathering hats of coming here. Hats of coming here. I was not afraid. I was still afraid, So after everything in Nigeria, my another fear is for embassy to give me my visa, because I've had a lot of denials. Even I have somebody that they denied her visa, so I was so afraid. Okay, I want to go there. I'm afraid of going there. Now I'm afraid of missing the visa, denying the visa for not going to see my husband. A lot of things are going on my mind. I prayed over it, and God may have it, I was given the visa by the grace of God, no stress. And even when they wanted to do the investigation in my house, because nothing is wrong and I'm around, so there's no fear about that one. So all these things are my fear. Okay, guys, then and another thing that make me to be afraid again is that during the time they gave me the visa, it was winter time, guys. Winter. So every time my husband is showing me snow is here, snow is that, snow is here, snow is here. My God, I was like, why did I go during summertime? Why should I be going in this winter time that I'm afraid of? But you can't do anything now. The visa is there, you have to move. So when I got to Nigeria, even when we landed at the airport, there was a lot of snow at the airport. A lot of snow. But when I came out, because I'm wearing my hood and everything, I covered my body. Even my husband brought another jacket for me in case the one I brought from Nigeria is not strong for me. So I now removed the Nigerian own. I wore the one she bought here and cover myself, and we drove to house. So guys, I was indoor. I didn't even come out. I was there watching snow outside until they said I'm going to start school next month. And during with snow, going to start school, God, my heart just jumped into my stomach. I say, God, how am I going to be going out of this snow and be going to school? Oh my God, but what are you going to do? They have sent you to school and you have to start. So I now manage it and go from there. I started, my body started adapting with all the weathers, and you have to cover yourself. So guys, I just want to share my fear, that it would almost make me not to come to Germany, but I can't miss to come. I can't stay there. My husband will stay here. It's not possible. It's not. It's too much. Two of us are here, so we can manage ourselves now. So thank you guys for listening. I'm going to bring another video for you. I hope you enjoyed my video and the weather. I just feel like staying outside and do this video because the weather is okay. So doing the video with the weather is very, very good. I want to go inside the mall to get something, pampers and little thing, and this is they are making sales. So I have a client I want to make some fried rice. So these are the peas, so it's €2 before, but I'm going to let me check some carrots. This carrot is very healthy, How much is it? And they do it this for carrots as well. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. It's still expensive, but the carrot is okay. Get some sweet corn. You can see the price. So I'll get like another one. I want to get some cheese. I want to do carrot cake. So cheese. Like I'm going to get here original. This one original rice, and I've gotten this white cheese, but I will get this. And what else do I need? I need butter, then cream. Get some whipping cream, you know, and sour cream. I'll get sour cream. I want to mix it together. So I want to get some peppers. He's using this before, but I want to try this for him. Number 7. Try this. I have some small chops to make, so I need to get something I will use to tie it. You know, I don't want to add all of them in the foil plate because children are the one going to eat more of it. So try something like this. I think these are the smaller ones I'm going to use to tie it up. Yeah. Also get Ollie's shampoo cream. I want to try this new one on him. The one I'm using before is this, but I'll try this now. So we are finished shopping, and we are just here to relax. You know, this is the place people eat. You can relax here. You can get some books there. And so we need to relax before going out. We are tired. So guys, thank you for watching.